Man, my dad was something else, but it was my dad. I'm him, you know. We drink the same drink together. This is Jack. That's what we was drinking that night. We fish, we paint, you know. Just like I need him to paint my daughter's room, and he's not here to paint it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Fudge. Derek was my brother. He lived with me many, many years. And all I like to say to all of these people out here, when does the hatred stop? When do we unite and be better people than this? Makes no sense.
Thank you for those words, and I do hope that
we was really close, and I'm gonna miss him. We went to his apartment today, and I was there for 5 minutes. I had to I couldn't, you know, I had to leave. We all had to leave because it was hard. It was rough because it's all senseless. It makes no sense.
My family's here with me, but it's hard being around him because he touched so many people. Like, once they get to crying, and I get to crying, and then I go back into that stage where it turns into a whole spill of just emotions, and then that's when my anger starts to come. And I suggested it, hey, you want to go to the Oregon District? He's not going to say no. I've been to the Oregon District numerous times. It's just a normal night. Food, people, enjoying their night, not paying no attention. So while I'm just standing there, on the side of a building, there's a walk entrance. I just see a guy just not jogging, not running, just regular walking with a half mask on. But he comes out, as soon as he gets to the edge, you hear, two shots. I still don't take heed of it or nothing like that. Does what he does, walks on by. He finally crosses the street, and then you just hear a barrage of bullets, and you start seeing people panicking and run. It just sounds like a roll of firecrackers just going off at once. I'm like, come on, Dad, let's go. His eyes is wide open, so I'm just like, there's nothing wrong. I look at his body, I don't see no bullet holes or nothing on his body, so I'm like, come on, let's go. So I bend down. It's a dark area, so I bend down a little bit closer, and I put light down, and I see the blood coming from the back of his head. So then just immediately I just started losing it, because I'm just like, what's going on? But I'm still not thinking he's shot. I don't see no bullet holes. Just lost it from there. I can't remember too much of the night. I just was losing it on the streets, in the middle of the street, 'cause that's where he was at, closely in the middle of the street, lying down there with his eyes open, I'm holding him, he's just looking up in the air, just breathing, you know, slow breath, and then he just left, and then I seen him put the sheet over my dad, and I just lost it.
Do you remember what the last thing you told your dad was?
I remember 100 times in a row, I love you, get up, I love you, get up. You done been through so much stuff worse than this, get up. But didn't get up.
It's so much hatred, and it drives me nuts. We can't go anywhere, you know, anywhere. And I could not even watch the lady that laid on top of her baby in El Paso. That broke my heart. I mean, that's sad. They're just school shopping. And you can't go to Walmart, you can't go to Target, you can't go to Kroger's, you can't go anywhere because you never know what's going to happen. And it's sad. It really is what this country has come to. And then we can actually start over here. This is a picture of our whole family. You know, there's Derek, the tall one. He's always been the tall one, and he's right there in the center. There's me next to him. So it's a tough one. It really is. You know, and I told everybody all the stuff my brother done in his life. You know, he got to get taken out by somebody that don't even know his first name. And that's the toughest part right there. You know, that drives me nuts.
My dad is known for life now for some coward that wants to take people's lives because his life is not right or something like that. So I'm just going to keep trying to protect my family, myself, and my loved ones. And when this is all said and done, I'll just sit back and just start putting the puzzles back together of my life. But I know for sure, a great father. If I can't tell you nothing else, I can tell you that right now.